conference. What do you think about this fight, man? Who you like, first of all?
Well, I mean, I like Pacquiao, of course. Well, it's kind of, I got something against Margarito, though, being that he was, you know, they licensed him too soon. My opinion, personally, he cheated the game of boxing, whether he knew about it, which he says he doesn't, but I find it hard to believe when you're getting your hands wrapped that you don't know what you're being wrapped with. I think for them to put him on a big stage so soon is a black eye of boxing. There are many other contenders out there and belt holders that should be given this opportunity to fight Manny Pacquiao. Margarito is a good challenge for him, but at the same time, you're skipping a whole lot of people. He just got reinstated. He was denied by California to then go to Texas, who damn near denies everyone. So it was kind of like he knew he was going to get approved. And I mean, you know, I guess you could thank Mr. Barbera for that. Shout out to Barbera, you know. But I got to go with Manny Pacquiao. I like his movement. Antonio Margarito does have size. He brings a lot of punches. He flurries. He doesn't stop coming. So, but Manny Pacquiao can move, dip and weave 12 rounds. I got him getting out of that situation.
All right. So do you feel Margarito possibly should have been banned for life?
Yeah, I believe so. I mean, because he could have killed, possibly murdered somebody in the ring. And even though it's to this day, we still don't know if he was illegally wrapped when he fought Miguel Cotto. You've seen the damage that was done, so you can only suspect that he might have been loaded with them cement gloves that thin, and you see what it has done to Miguel Cotto's career. Now he becomes a bleeder, he swells faster, and you can tell the difference from his more recent fights than his past fights. His face was able to hold up more punishment.
All right, let me ask you this, man. I know you're a big Floyd follower, man. What's your take on Floyd's silence and how that whole negotiation went down, and they said there were never talks and all that, man?
Shout out to Floyd, of course, the whole Mayweather camp and everything like that. Man, Floyd is he's a complicated dude, man. A lot of people want to say that he's scared of this man. I think it more has to do with the money. Is he tarnishing his legacy? Yes. A lot of people do want to see this fight, have been wanting to see this fight. But I believe it will happen somewhere towards next year. He's a guy who likes to take vacations, and he's a flamboyant kind of guy. He doesn't, and him himself says that he didn't want to fight 3 times in 1 year, which would have been 3 times since he fought Marquez in January, Mosley in May, and it would have been Pacquiao in November. He just said he wanted a little vacation off. So, you can have your own opinion on what it is, but eventually, until he retires and says, I'm not fighting no more, I think he has a little plan up his sleeve, and they probably need more time for promotion, maybe a little extra fight for Pacquiao since Floyd just finished defeating Shane Mosley, and maybe they can make it work next year. But my take is make the fight happen. Of course, I love you, Floyd, but let's go, man. Let's make this fight happen. Everybody wants to see it. We can save the world by making it happen.
Yeah, man. Got Chris Mannix here from SportsIllustrated.com. How you been, Chris?
I'm good.
Good, man. We're here with the Manny Pacquiao versus Margarito press conference. Who you liking this fight, man?
I like Pacquiao. I think that any fighter that tries to come forward against Manny Pacquiao is going to get beat. I mean, he's just too fast, too strong. Unless you're talking about a middleweight or a super middleweight, these guys just aren't going to be able to hang with Pacquiao for 12 rounds. I like Pacquiao in a knockout.
Okay. So what's your take on the whole Margarito suspension, license being reinstated in Texas, man? Tell me what you think.
I think it's disgraceful. I don't think that Margarito should be allowed to fight until the state of California decides he should be allowed to fight. If you're suspended in one state, every other state in the country, and I personally think every other country should honor that suspension. Until the people of California, the people that caught Margarito, the people that suspended him the first time, until they decide he is allowed to fight again, nobody else should be allowed to do it. I think it's disgraceful for Texas to do it. I think it's personally disgraceful that anyone is willing to fight him until California relicenses him. So I think everything involved with Margarito is a little bit disgusting right now.
Okay, well, let me ask you this while I got you, man. We've all been hoping for the Floyd Mayweather-Pacquiao fight. That never happened. Floyd decided to remain silent. What's your take on that, man?
I think it's too bad, obviously. I'm among the tens of millions of fans that would want to see that fight. Talking to Freddie, talking to Manny, they wanted that fight. I just think that this is a fight that still is going to happen. I think that, as easy as Floyd made it look against Shane Mosley, I think that took a little more out of him than people think. And I think, coming back and getting involved with the biggest fight of his life with Manny Pacquiao some 6 months after that decision, I think that might have been a little bit too much for Floyd at this moment. Throw in the fact that Roger Mayweather's dealing with legal issues, Floyd's, just recent return to boxing. I think Floyd needed a little more time off. You give him another couple of months, I think we'll be ready to make this fight for May.
What's the latest update on Rogers' case? Because I believe it was August was his court date, correct?
Yeah, my understanding is that it's going to be going into October now, October, November, when they finally, find some kind of resolution, whether he has to serve jail time or whether he gets away with probation or a fine. So there's a lot of balls up in the air right now, but I think that's one distraction that I think Floyd is taking into consideration when talking about this fight.
All right, my man. Thanks, Chris.